There's a real enemy out there that wants to rob your family. And I'm being serious about this. You gotta be proactive here.
Stay tuned to the end of the show for 3 tips on how to protect your family. This week on Big Dreams Small Town, we got to go to my favorite store.
And I got a new project.
We got to check out Ethan and Quentin on the soccer field.
And Quincy's handsome cowboy boyfriend, Jacob. Jacob Leith and Jake Hurley did some roping and riding for Bakersfield College.
It was a fun week, so we hope you enjoy the show. When we were young, we had big dreams. Dreams of seeing people in our small town thrive. We dreamt up a plan for how it could happen. We dreamt of owning a social venue and a restaurant for people to gather.
Radio stations to speak and spread kindness to the small town. We dreamt of seeing a thriving faith community where people's lives changed every day. Dreams do come true. Yours can too. To reach the destination, you have to push through the pain and persevere in the process. You're watching Big Dreams, Small Town.
We've seen more families torn apart and marriages crumble than we can actually count.
It really is so sad. There's so many enemies and obstacles that are constantly seeking to kill families, to destroy lives. When these family killers aren't dealt with, there really are severe casualties.
People get torn apart and there can be huge physical, spiritual, and emotional damage in the wake of these actual family killers. Unless you've had your head under a rock, which I'm sure you haven't, you've probably seen these things happen.
To see the devastation that happens in people's lives and to know that so much of it could have been prevented, it's what's propelled us into doing what we do and helping people. Relationships are hard and we see so many people get hurt and it affects life long term, especially for children.
Over the years, people have repeatedly asked us this question. How do you guys keep your family together, manage businesses, pastor a church, and still like each other, let alone love each other?
She likes me. The truth is, we really have learned a lot about this over the years through watching other people, through our own failures and mistakes, but we've also had great successes here, and we want to share those with you. We really do love each other now more than ever. Right?
Right.
And our kids, they seem to like us too.
Even though we drive them crazy at
Quite
times.
often.
And family really is the jewel that we cherish most in this life. We aren't going to go deep into this now, but we do have a couple things that we want to say before the show starts.
People really do matter most in life. You are not meant to live in miserable relationships. And you can thrive in this life while having good relationships and chasing your big dreams. But you have to watch out for these family killers.
Jealousy in all of its nasty forms. Toxic people trying to sneak in and steal that joy and that love and that family that you've created. And let's be honest, work and life balance, it's a real thing. Don't give all your good energy to everyone else and then not have any left for the ones that matter the most.
Here's the cold hard facts. The devil and demons are real. They do not want you to win. You have to lean into faith in God in order to fend off these family killers. Again, stay tuned to the end of the episode to get 3 big tips on this. This week was fun. We had a good time trying to live out that work-life balance. Enjoy the show.
These next 2 young men, they hail from up in the Curtin River Valley. I've had the opportunity to announce for them quite a few times. Very young, respectable men here. Both good families. I know their parents well. Mr. Jacob Leith and Jake Hurley. You wouldn't know about the name, but they are brothers. Backed into the box and ready to go. There we go. Come on, Jacob. There it is. Gonna be a 7 flat for the hometown boys getting it done. They told me earlier today they're going after it. And boy, did they 7 flat, clean up the area, clean in the field.
Got done with our Sunday church service.
Yep.
Got to sit with this hottie.
You did not sit with me. You were actually talking. I was sitting and staring at you.
I didn't sit with her.
Yeah.
When
I
I
was
looked at her,
alone on the front row, crying my tears because he was 8 feet away. No one was holding my hand.
now we get to go see Jacob Leaf and Jake Hurley down at the
Rodeo
Fairgrounds. And they are team roping.
They're in second right now.
In second. Yeah, they got a 7-second time last night.
Hauling.
So get to go see Michael J, Lindsay, the whole crew. And they're on the Bakersfield College rodeo team.
Roping and riding, cause I'm a cowboy. All the girls love me, cause I'm a cowboy.
That's why she picked me.
I used to sing that to the kids.
Yeah, is that...
You're not a cowboy.
No.
You could have been if you stayed in Montana.
Could have been a cowboy. I do have a cowboy in my family. His name's Lane.
Lane Graham.
Yep. Lane McKay. He lives in Montana.
Yep. Could have been you, Neil. You could have had a ranch. You could have had a wife that was at home making you country biscuits and honey butter, but you didn't stay.
Nope.
You get all this now.
We're at the grounds. Let's do it. Yeah.
Woo! This is how it's done, boys.
Rodeo, here we come. Roping and riding.
I'm a cowgirl.
There's Cowboy Dad.
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you? There's Cowboy Mom.
Say hi, Neil baby. Hi, sleepyhead.
How are the boys doing?
They're coming in second right now, going into the short go.
Nice.
7 flat.
How, like, a lot of different competition?
A lot of good competition.
Yeah, a lot of good competition.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a young man that qualified for the ranch. They believe he calls the Kern Valley home in that area up there. It's a beautiful country up there where the Kern River and the cool waters flow. Let's help him right here at Junior High School. A big old one high. Help him. Yes, sir. Kristen, well, I guarantee you he made a run out. How about a 78.5? He definitely knows how to get it done on the back of a bull here, folks. Gets it done pretty good. Here he comes. Come on, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a cowgirl. She came out of Sierra Recycling Bucket Chute. Miss Casey Wicks. Ladies, ain't nothing wrong with that. I guarantee it. She's double tough. Let's count her out, get one done. Put the grip together. Make sure we can nod her head right here. Let's help her. Medics, can we get our medics out here to the arena, please? Get our medics over there, check them out. He's trying to get up to his feet, guys. We'll get on the stretcher and take him out just to take him out back to make sure he's all right. Mr. Zach Moreno. That's tough. That's cowboy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I tell you what, I speak from experience. When you get your bell rung like that, it ain't no good. I told you you had another Bakersfield team to come. These young men right here, they were friends for a long time, and now they're brothers. Homegrown in the Kern River Valley. This is Mr. Jacob Leaf and Jake Hurley right here. These young men, I've seen them do it a lot all over. I've seen them in Kernville, Glenville, here in Bakersfield. They were a 7 flat to get here yesterday. Come on. There you go, Jacob. Let's go to work, Jake.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Awesome. Mom and Dad. I don't know if you can tell.
This is it. All the money, we're here. Well, let's see what they can do right here. They're out on the head side. Good. Going for the heel side.
Don't do it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still okay.
Oh, what a waste.
Well, they're going to be cleaning the field, cleaning the barrier with a 7-2. Going to give them the average of a 14-1 in your new champion 2000.
Man, you can catch a waste? What a freaking waste. That's
All right, good job, boys.
They did amazing.
That shouldn't count.
No.
No.
This is supposed to rep the heels,
Yeah.
not the waist.
Exactly.
I think it's a waste.
It is a waste.
It's ridiculous.
Coming out.
I've never seen him catch a waist before. Oh, man.
Dang it.
Gosh.
You wear pantyhose?
Second place.
You
I
wear-
wear pantyhose. They did great.
They did do great.
They did so good.
Dang it.
Here
comes the Cowboys.
From the first one.
Dude, that was freaking awesome. It was awesome. Good job.
We lost.
No.
First loser.
Dude, it was fast. It was fast. What up, stud? Good job.
Thank you.
Seriously, it was really good.
Thank you. Could not believe that.
I didn't. I know. What do you do?
I don't know. Be faster, I guess.
One millisecond is a big deal.
I think pantyhose should be illegal. Don't you? That's stupid.
Yeah, it is pretty stupid.
That's a miss. That's a complete miss. It's heading and healing. Seriously.
Yeah,
It had to feel good though.
they did.
Hey,
Yeah.
your roughing was amazing. Like your catch and Jake's catch was so clean compared to the pantyhose. It really was.
It was.
It really was.
They did go good on pits.
We already knew they were going to go after it. They know what they had to beat.
Yeah.
Good thing you're taking,
Yeah.
because otherwise you'd really be taken right now. You know what I'm saying?
She wants to find them back up.
I'd do the same thing if my chest looked that good. Now I know how he landed this fish.
It's hard to resist. It's hard to resist.
I made sure Amy didn't see me with my shirt off till we got married. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Love you guys.
And then we got a couple junior bull riders along with it. Gonna have some fun here tonight.
Well, we're about to go into one of my absolute favorite stores in the entire world. Well, I mean, I haven't been around the world, but
Sierra Gateway.
it's not. Anyways, it's Lowe's. Surprise.
Surprise, surprise. So one of the things that we've been cleaning out this garage. This whole time I thought Amy was just gonna make a little creative art area. She lied to me.
Well, I didn't lie entirely. I just left out that you would be sleeping in the creative area.
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on. You have no idea what kind of hell I can bring you!
Oh, all right. Enough, you broken record. Okay.
So we're gonna transform this garage into a bedroom living space temporarily.
But that way we have our office back for actual office use and not a bed in the office
I like that.
until we work on the Third floor.
And some of you might be thinking, well, what the heck would they have a bed in the office for? It makes no sense. Especially because there's extra rooms around.
Well,
but
the downstairs is pretty much, what would you call it?
There's a lot of young men, not women right now, but young men who genuinely want that space to be a place where the young men can come up, hang out, shoot pool, not have to worry about mom and dad or whatever being up in their business. And we're getting a little older, we're middle-aged now, so having our own space is kind of fun up on the second floor. So the thing that you don't know is, and someday we'll show you, is that there is a third floor to the house that's going to get completed that is going to have a pretty cool bedroom setup that has been in the vision. Tag and Robin had a beautiful vision for that space.
It's gorgeous.
But
it's going to take a little bit of time and
at least
a little bit of money.
So money.
We can just make this garage work for the next however long. Doesn't matter. I'm not in a rush. But Caden thinks we're going to freeze. I don't think we are.
No, because your dad's a genius, and 25 years ago when he built this thing, he told me that he put a vent that was going to put forced air heat in. And I'm like, that's awesome, because he thought of everything in this house we're going to show you. But I just said, well, he probably put it top dead center, right above the door. Talked to him, he's like, that's probably where it's at. It's been a long time, don't necessarily remember. I cut a hole this big, boom, right there. Crazy. So
I think we'll be fine.
I don't think we'll freeze too bad.
No. We have each other to keep each other warm.
Snuggles, baby.
Yep.
Yes.
Hot rock.
Let's go. She just asked me, what do I want the bedroom to look like?
Because we're going to go in there and we're going to buy paint. And you know me, I like contrast, either black or white. So I don't know which way to go.
And you know me, what am I going to tell you?
You don't care.
I don't care at all. I love everything that you do.
Well,
and I like the surprise. So
I just didn't know if you wanted it to like go into the room and just be like a moody, not dark in the sense it's negative, but just like cozy and warm feel, or you want to go into a space and it be bright and like shiny and accent with bronze or something. I don't know.
I like bronze. Moody, I don't think that's a good word selection for you and I. But I think I get the point that you're making. I'm kind of personally over everything being white.
Well, that's good
so I
for
guess
me.
I have an opinion.
All right, we'll do a darker color. We'll do a darker color with no color.
Like my summer tan.
That's not very dark. That's still in the white family.
It actually would probably be more red, like that truck right there.
And then turn into dead skin falling off.
Oh, thanks, honey.
What? You don't tan, you burn and peel. That's your summer tradition for 23 years that I've known you. I don't know if that...
lock me indoors and make me do slave labor.
No, it's because you take very few vacations and sit out in the sun.
Literally incinerate myself. I have scars on the back of my legs from a Hawaii trip and it was highly embarrassing. I couldn't even move my legs after day one. I fell asleep and it was only for 30 minutes in the Hawaiian sun, and I pulled my shorts up and literally cut my legs.
All right, so let's go get started. You get to load.
You have fond memories of Lowe's and Home Depot as a child, don't you?
Well, I mean, Lowe's and Home Depot weren't really a thing. I mean, Home Depot started to become a thing, but they have these other places in town. Gosh, what were they called?
Lumber yards?
Yeah, I think it wasn't called Lumberjack. Lumber something. Anyways, but yes, Home Depot for sure.
Your dad would sift through every 2x4 and make sure they were perfectly straight.
We would take naps on the plywood, not joking. Christmas is here now. Woohoo! I love Christmas. I'm a Sherwin-Williams girl. I wasn't done Edwards, but they screwed me over, so I'm Sherwin-Williams.
Fun fact, Amy has paint swatches all over the place, even in her purse, typically.
In my
Not
Bible.
the small one, the large one.
Everywhere. They're so fun.
I'm exhilarated right now.
I've used Black Fox before. That's what the back room of Ewing's is. It's a good color.
Yeah, I like that color.
You want to do Black Fox?
Yeah, foxy.
Black Fox is warmer. You can see this is warmer than this.
I like that better.
Sometimes warm makes you feel a little confined, so, but I think it'll be good.
You also love pink.
Guess what? I got a text from Sherwin-Williams, and they said if you bring in a Purdy brush right now, they'll give you 50% off a brand new Purdy brush. So I'm gonna have Caden find all my Purdy brushes.
Dang.
That's a big savings, guys.
Didn't you almost name one of our girls Purdy?
Gosh, could you imagine?
Oh, you look so purdy today.
Okay, find the one that's $100. It's the cheapest paint there is, but chances are I'll be painting before the paint ever even is bad. All right, I found the baseboard.
How tall? 12.
It'll fit in the van.
12 feet long? How tall is the
5.5. Doesn't it smell so good?
It does.
Gosh, I wish I could just make my whole house smell like this.
2x4 picker is your father.
No,
Plus the wood is very wet.
that's not good. We're just over here getting ripped off in California. It's funny that you're having to work with wet wood everywhere you go.
It's like you in the morning.
I know, that's why I said that. Oh well, you'll get jewels in your crown in heaven for that, I'm sure.
My crown's gonna be so heavy, I'm gonna sink down through the clouds.
You just copied that from me. No, I don't like that one.
One time, Amy, she's the queen of allegory, metaphors. And she got mad at me and she was serious. She's like, me being married to you, I'm gonna have so many jewels in heaven, I'm just gonna sink down into the clouds.
For having to put up with you.
Yeah.
I was mad. Sometimes people say things when they're mad.
Not my family. Remember the time that you told my brother and my dad that something about being
I said men who have sisters
make better husbands.
because
And I have a sister.
because they already understand the woman's cycle and everything.
And I have a sister.
Right. I wasn't clowning your brother or you.
No.
I was just saying when you have a sister and you it's not your first rodeo, but that's why I think Caden will make a great husband. He has 3 girls in his family and they all have different personalities and he has to learn to deal with all of the personalities all at once.
3 women, 12 personalities. He's doing good.
It took you a lot longer to figure that out.
It's because I didn't live with my sister my whole life.
Right. Sounds like you should take that up with someone. And then I want to do this big one here.
Okay.
So we just need to do the math here.
You sure know your way around a lumberyard.
Yep.
Found yourself a nice vent,
Yep.
all-purpose mud. This project's gonna be a snap.
Snippity snappity.
On the show, it's probably only
Bibbidi-bobbidi.
gonna take 2 minutes.
Well, we should probably have taken the seats out.
What?
We probably should have taken the seats out, but oh well.
Should have taken the seats out.
I mean, there's plenty of room. You're a good packer. You are. It's funny, you, my mom, and Johnny are
We're into it.
particular about packing.
Well,
Now we earned our food.
yep. Now you can eat.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yep. Got our workout in. Feeling strong. Well,
You don't have to record me. You don't need the door open. I'm trying to get it warm in here. If you're gonna paint, it has to be within a certain degree of temperature. That's why I brought this handy dandy heater in here. And then you just let it all out.
I did. It was pretty warm when I opened it up.
Yeah, how were you thinking? What could be?
I wasn't.
Take it down, testosterone. Jeez.
Hey, I got questions.
What kind of questions you got?
Oh,
Go
nice.
ahead, ask questions.
I bet if I stand over here, you probably couldn't hit me.
Okay.
We got a bunch of other drywall work to do, and I'm gonna eat.
If you're already gonna cut a piece of drywall for that, and
Why do I have to cut drywall for that?
because no matter what, you're gonna cover it with that exact same space. You're not gonna cut a bigger hole to pull the wire.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Want to know why?
Sure.
Because we have to connect it into a junction box and then go up to the switches.
Cool, bro. Cool story. Do we have a TV that I can put in the garage? You gotta watch TV while I paint. I want to get in the Christmas spirit and I want to watch a Christmas movie.
Behind that TV.
Yeah, it's my roller. Obviously, it's not being used right now, or has been. I need to get on it though. It's really fun. It looks really good.
That looks kind of brown.
I know. I just said I hope it doesn't look too brown.
No, I mean it does have a little bit of a brown, but I think when we get different color light bulbs, it's going to show it really is.
Because I want to use more of like a slate gray brown.
It's definitely gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
The things we do for love.
Good one.
Coat 1.
Looking good. It's definitely taking the color on.
Is when you look back and say you were loved.
Well, we are headed to Ethan and Quentin's soccer game.
Very excited. I love competitions.
You do.
I really do.
I like cheering, so I'll be doing cheers. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. V-I. Well, how come nobody does the cheers with me when I do it? Everyone knows them.
Everybody does know them, but honestly...
For 12 years,
yeah,
our kids were in high school sports.
But you should watch
The replay of what?
of you doing the cheer.
I don't do it for anyone. I do it for me and the person I'm cheering for. I don't care what I look like.
It is so obvious that you're doing it for you that just let her have this moment. It's amazing. I love it. I'm not just saying that. Every once in a while I jump in, you know that.
Probably on Boom Dynamite. Whatevs. You know what? Energy makes a difference. So, my theory is that if you have a good crowd and you have a good coach who's cheering you on, even if you're not doing great, you're gonna do great.
There was one basketball game that I did not coach the kids. I couldn't be there, and it was an important game. And Amy's like, I got this, I'll coach. And I think all of our kids were like, that's not happening, Mom. We'll end up coaching the team. But she coached them to a victory, and she used all the wrong terminology, but the kids understood. You probably wouldn't know this necessarily. I'm not assuming you do, but in basketball, there's not what is called interceptions. That's a football term, and she just kept yelling, intercept the ball.
Get the interception! Hey, they were athletes. They understood the language. That's all that mattered.
And they won. And It was a major victory.
They might have been embarrassed, but they weren't embarrassed when they got the W. You know what I mean? It's like the Wild West out here.
Yeah. We're going to roll into Oildale right now. My dad's from Oildale and many other places.
When I was a little girl, my dad did welding out here.
Yeah.
On pipes and stuff. Oh, wow.
Oil rigs.
Yep. Yeah, you picked up. Okay, we're going to Ethan and Quentin's soccer game. I need you to give me a refresher course on what cheers I should do.
Oh no.
Come on, the only one I have.
No.
Hey, I will help them win with my enthusiasm. That's what cheerleaders do. Okay? I'm not going to do the splits or anything like that. I'm wearing shorts. I don't have a dress on. I just need to know some really good, quick cheers. I already have victory down, but there was a couple more that were good. Like when they're kind of down and they need a little booster.
You want me to tell you a defense cheer, an offense
Yes,
cheer? I
yes.
don't know what you want me to do.
Okay, give me one defense and one offense.
I cheered for football.
Yeah, that's close
Not
enough.
soccer.
It's close enough. The field's almost the same size.
It is the same size, so you got that right.
Okay, what is a cheer?
It's different. Yeah, I think you should just stick to victory.
No, come on. Give me an offensive cheer.
FFCNSC, whatever their name is. What's their name?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Give me another name, okay? So OFFENSCKB offense.
Okay. I thought there was one about like get it in the hole. Yeah. Something like that. Bring it down.
Yeah,
Bring it
definitely.
down.
Nope, you got it right.
Wasn't there one about passing the ball?
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
Pretty sure.
Is there one about getting the ball back? I feel like there was one about getting the ball back.
Yeah, that's it.
Get the ball back.
Get that ball back. Defense. Hold that line. Is that right?
Is that right?
I mean, Dad called one of them.
All right, I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, I just honestly, maybe we just get some peanuts and sit on the sideline and just eat your peanuts.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything to the poor kids.
Yeah, they're not exactly like.
Quinn's gonna tell you to shut up.
Oh well.
You can also just make up your own. You're pretty creative.
Hi, Remy.
Hi, Remy. How are you? Where are we going?
Booth?
You're just naturally golden tan.
Oh, dang.
But if you want to spray tan, we can do that later.
Oh, yeah. All natural, baby.
Where are we going? Okay.
Hey, guess what, E?
Woo!
Quincy taught Auntie Amy a couple of sideline cheers.
Yeah.
For you guys.
Yep. Just for you.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm really good. I've been practicing all day.
Should I break the news to Quentin?
Yeah, you should.
Quincy taught Auntie Amy some sideline cheers for cheering to cheer you guys on.
Damn it. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
Listen for my cheers. How's it going, Coach?
Oh, great.
What's your secret play today?
Huh?
What's your secret play?
Cut the damn team out of the lead.
Duke, what's your secret play today?
I have no idea.
You don't have a secret one?
Nope.
Up your sleeve?
Nope.
You gonna pull a fast one? Not
I'm gonna
really.
be setting up other people.
Okay.
Like football screaming. I said, hey, Cody, Neil and Amy are coming down to this game. Do you think that you can like behave and like praise the kids instead of yelling at them?
He's not gonna. What's our bet?
He's gonna yell.
He's gonna make it the first 5 minutes. No. The whole game? Mm-hmm. I say he's gonna give the first 5 minutes. And then.
I don't know. I got on him pretty bad last game, and he sat in the chair most of the time when I was surprised.
Did he?
So
We'll see.
50-50. Here we go.
Get him, buddy. Get him. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Just checks the ball at your first.
You're teasing me! Naughty, naughty!
Beat him up, Neil. Beat him up.
You want to take a picture real quick?
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Come on. Somebody needs to beat him up.
No.
Yeah.
Barbara in the middle.
Okay. Say winning.
Winning.
Top 3 takeaways of this week. Tip number 1, don't neglect taking care of you and your family first. We have to put the oxygen mask on first ourselves, just like they say when you're on an airplane, even though nobody really thinks that's a great idea. This isn't selfish, it's essential.
Tip number 2, and this is a common one. Don't be so self-focused that you only pay attention to yourself and your own family. There's a big world out there, but really more importantly, there's people right around you in your neighborhood that genuinely need help. And here's the thing, your family needs this too. When you're overly self-focused, it's actually very destructive. You know what I'm talking about, those kids that are just constantly dawdled over all the, oh, do you have this? And oh, do you have this? It's like never ending. It really is good for you and your family to love and serve one another, but also to love and serve the world around. If you overly focus on yourself and your children, you end up raising entitled children that are not out serving the world, and it's actually not helpful to them.
And tip number 3, stay on guard for jealousy and toxic people that try to sneak into your family. They try to steal, kill, and destroy what you're actually building, all for the sake of selfish ambition. These people will try to slide into your businesses, your churches, your teams that you're building, in your neighborhood, because when jealous and toxic people show up in those spaces, it really will hurt you and your family. So we have to stay on guard for that.
You always get to say bonus tip. I'm saying bonus tip today. Bonus tip! Once again, the devil and demons are real and they really want to hurt you and your family. Devil means divider. He wants to separate. The most essential thing for you to do to protect your family is to lean into genuine faith in God. That's how you'll fend off these family killers. We believe that you should be thriving in your relationships and that you should not have a miserable life, that life should be enjoyed. It's something that has to be protected in order for that to be accomplished.
If you find yourself in a miserable situation, we can help. Whether it's personal or relational, that's what we do. We have some great resources that we can send your way.
And if you're really serious about life transformation, again, either personally or relationally, you can apply for one of our coaching programs. We do personal coaching and relationship coaching. Reach out to us. You can go to ashafaithjames.com for some information. Also, just send us an email, info@ashafaithjames.com. We'll get back to you ASAP because this is a priority. Your success is a priority. We'd love to help.
Thanks for watching Big Dreams, Small Towns. We hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.